Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. It is 1909. 1909, on the last day of July 2024. Oh, the last day of July. July 31st. I don't know about you, Mike. I always check with Mike because he's closer to me, but it was bug nuts hot today. How about you?
And humid.
Yes. Oh, it was all about that. But I think we get a little bit of our some sympathy all the way across the briny Grim. You were telling me, even though it is approaching 1 o'clock in the morning in good old Blighty, it is now, what, 20 centigrade?
20 degrees and about 70% humidity.
Oh, and that's overnight. That's overnight. Ugh. So we're going to hide from... We do not speak to our West Coast friends because they just tell us things that make us mad. It is a pleasure, however, to have you with us.
Fog is pretty great.
Yeah.
It's overcast and 61 degrees here.
There you go.
Well, at least
Not only is it nice weather there, but they're sending us all their smoke
Are
There
they?
you go.
from their fires.
We got giant.
All that.
We got giant fans and bellows.
Yeah, they're just blowing it.
We still have giant fans on the far side of the valley so we can push it over the Sierra Nevada.
Yeah.
But what was that,
You
Grim?
bet. Yeah.
at least they have built-in aircon.
Well, and that's it. And that is one of the great adjustments that Europe is going to have to make if indeed this climate change turns out to look like what it's looking like. Because I got a buddy who's traveling from Ohio, of all places, to England. He's there today. He's in London. And he's like, yeah, it's hot. It is hot. So yeah, a lot of heat. Let me go check and do a real quick tweet before we start playing our game. Has the thing gone live yet? For those who don't know, we have finished, and we got 2 players. Has his first. We have 2 players from our Kriegspiel, our 1807 Valdelegla Kriegspiel, who are playing live tonight with dolls, playing with dolls, as Marshall would say. And we were having a little bit of Kriegspiel talk before we went on the air. But if you check elsewhere on the channel, you will see I am gradually revealing those videos. In addition, I have written a brief article for the Armchair Dragoons talking about the game and passing out a couple of awards, including to our own friend of channel, David Pumphouse, who truly deserved the Marshal's plume for Marshal Murat for going on what I can only describe as the great Polish chevauchée of the summer of 1807.
Oh yeah, just zooming about.
Yeah, I mean, he took an entire corps of cavalry led by who else? LaSalle. And he just started booking all over the eastern part of the battlefield, handing out divisions. Yeah, you take one. Here, let me reinforce you. Here, you take this. And then he just kept riding, destroying bridges. Finally, he does this big loop and comes back to Achilles, or I should say to Napoleon's right, and says, all right, I'm here. What should I do? It was...
As he described it to me, he said that he was handing out divisions like a free sample person at Costco.
What does he know about Costco? But anyway,
I don't know.
That's funny. But yeah, and that's very much what he was doing. Because A, Napoleon kept telling him to, but B, he kept running into people who said they needed troops, even if one of them was Sue, who was convinced he needed troops to face off against Dr. Sterrett's single understrength corps. So, no, it was a lot of fun, and we'll certainly be having another one at some point in the near future. Tonight, that's not the story. Tonight, the story is Bloody Big Battles. Tonight, the story is the 1813 campaign, and it is the Battle of Bautzen. The Battle of Bautzen. The second battle of this sequence in the summer of, well, I suppose the spring of 1813, in which Napoleon won the victory, but couldn't quite win the war. This is a bigger fight than the last one at Gross-Gorschen. It does, however, have essentially the same players, the Prussians and the Russians allied against the French. So I ask, do you all want to keep the same sides?
I'm happy to keep the same side.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, same sides it is then, gentlemen. Please grab the relevant, make a team, and you have all grabbed colors, so you know that don't matter. So let's talk about it right from the book here. I am not going to look at Borodino. Take that. Haha. It's a sad commentary.
You know you want to.
I really
want
do.
To.
I really, really do. The victory conditions. The victory conditions here at Bautzen. Once again, we got VP Lokes. Look for him. You can see him. They're out there on the battlefield. The French are going to need 4 of those to win. 4. Anything less, if it's 3, it's a draw. If it's 2 or fewer, it's an Allied win.
Are these linked or are these 2 separate ones?
Those are 2 separate ones.
You're right. That's what I'd ask, because we had some linked ones last time.
Nope. Completely understand. I had to check. That wasn't me doubting your question. That was me checking.
Ah.
Yeah, and, so, yes, that is the answer. We are going to have a night interval.
Ooh, ah.
So
yes,
we will
it's
talk
a good
about...
old 2-day battle.
It's a 2-day battle. Turns 1 through 4. Turns 1 through 4 are day 1. Let's talk about the terrain. Bautzen is a town. A town. All other built-up areas are strongly built settlements which count as villages, except they provide that same 2 levels of cover against fire and assault. Same as was the case at Großgorsche.
Aha.
All slopes are gentle. Which is rather interesting, because the slopes up to Bautzen are anything but gentle. Ask my wife when I made her climb them.
It's relative. It's a relative thing.
It's a
Yes.
relative gentleness. Yeah, exactly. All water courses other than the Spree are streams. The Spree is obviously the one that runs all this length here, right behind Bautzen. We discover that the Spree can be crossed by infantry and cavalry at 1/2 move, artillery only at the bridge. The pools of water on the northern section of the battlefield are impassable to all troops. Troops fording the multiple small watercourses that feed them lose 1/2 a move. There are fortifications.
Ooh.
And look, by the way, once again, how much do we owe him? We love him. The Mechanical Turk. He gave us fortifications. You can see them right there. There they are.
Yep.
They are rifle pits, which give you a shift. They are quite potent, as we discovered at Antietam. By the way, these connected pools, you can see the connections he's talking about over here in the vicinity of Malschutz and Plieskowitz. You will see these things. These were actually fish ponds.
Ooh.
They were used there, unsurprisingly, I guess, gone these days.
Fish farming, basically.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Each French corps may deploy 1 pontoon bridge when any of its units reach the Spree, costing that units 1/2 a move to deploy the bridge. You may deploy a pontoon bridge. Do I have a model for this? Oh, yes, I do. It's not as nice as I would like it to be, but it'll do. So remember...
when you say French Corps, do you mean specifically French or French and Allied?
French. They mean French in it. They're allies.
Okay.
There are 6 objectives. The villages and the heights are held at the end by the last side to have undisputed possession. The road exits are held by the French if they maintain a unit within 6 inches and there is no intervening Allied unit. That's these things at the back. Mm-hmm. So the French got to get there and hold them. They don't have a memory. Unfortunately, we do not have a winner from our last game, so nobody can get a bonus. What would it have been? If the French had won, Oudinot would have become aggressive. If they had lost, the French would have suffered higher casualties, and Oudinot would have lost an entire base. So that's pretty serious all by itself, I think. All right, so here we go. We'll talk about the Allied deployment first, I guess. Everyone is fairly well where they belong. We begin with Prince Wittgenstein. He should be right. Where did I put him?
There he is.
He can be with any First Army unit. Those are the Russians. Yeah, there's the Russian First Army that's on the table right now.
Okay.
The advance guard is east of the Spray, within 6 inches of the north edge. Oh, yeah, right. That does require us to do our usual orientation exercise, doesn't it? This corner here is the north edge.
So,
I'm sorry, you said the north edge?
west.
Yes.
Okay.
So this over here where that green arrow just pinged, that is why you will see the Russian advanced guard is parked right there. They have 2 trained cav, and then they have 2 fragile cav, which should prove to be Cossacks. Yay, I did the right thing. They are within 6 inches of that north edge, and they are to be east of the Spray. So they can really be anywhere out here you want, but they have to be within 6 inches of that edge. Just so. You have You have Kleist, the Prussian advanced guard. He is east of the Spray, up to 24 inches north of Bautzen. And that is where you will find Kleist's Prussian advance guard at 24 inches. Huzzah. And we actually have Kleist with us on the field. Milodorovich. He is with any Russian advance guard unit. His main units deploy into Bautzen. That's where they are. He has troops east of the Spray, up to 6 inches north of Bautzen. And he has troops, and then he has an artillery piece that can go with any of the Russian advance guard units. We then have Barclay de Tolly, a guy who played a role in our Kriegspiel. Yes, he did. He is to be within 6 inches of Malschutz. You'd think I'd have these things better memorized, but I don't.
He's up there.
Yeah, there he is. Thank you. Here he is. Gotta be within 6 inches up there. Blucher. He is to be where he was during the battle between... He's got to be on these heights, basically. Gorchakov. He is 6 to 12 inches west of Jenkwitz. So, yeah, I put him right there. So anywhere in there you want. But it's got to be west of there, so keep it honest. York and the Prussian Corps within 6 inches of Baschutz. There they are. And then the Russian Reserve, 12 inches east of Jenkwitz, fixed until turn 3.
My apologies. You said this unit has to be within how close to Jenkwitz?
They are to be within 6 to 12 inches.
Okay. So 6 to 12.
So between here and like
It could be
out there.
Here. Okay.
In this general area, vicinity, I suppose.
Let's talk about our French friends. Imperial Napoleon. He is to be within 6 inches of the Imperial Guard.
There they are. Well, there they are. It's the guard.
Oudinot's 12th Corps. They will enter on the western edge within 12 inches of the southwest corner on turn 1.
So here, they're like...
Exactly.
Anywhere in there? Okay. Well,
Yep.
probably over here.
Just so.
We'll see.
MacDonald on the west edge within 6 inches of Bautzen on turn 1. Half. That's his first unit. MacDonald comes on in his first unit. The second half comes on turn 2. That's why they're organized that way.
Right. And the gun comes with whichever one? Or...
No, it comes with the second.
Okay.
Marmont. within 6 inches of the west edge, so within 6 inches of the west edge, 24 to 36 inches from the northwest corner. It's this. That's him here.
They're kind of in there then.
Yeah, I've got him kind of at the extreme. Sue, with it 6 inches, 12 to 24 inches from the northwest corner.
Okay.
The
Also,
Imperial. Go ahead.
What turn is that?
Oh, Sue is on the board and ready to go. He does have he has some very, very good cavalry, 4 bases of it, that enters on the west edge. It's over here. It's down here towards the reserves. They enter on interestingly enough, on the west edge, 6 inches north of Bautzen on turn 2. These guys are where they are.
Okay.
And again, that's some pretty good horse. The Imperial Guard, west edge, 3 inches of Bautzen, turn 3. That's the IG back here. Yep, there they are. Glad I get these things right. Third Corps, Ney, enter north edge, 12 to 24 inches from the northwest corner, turn 5. The only exception being his Hessians, turn 6. You're way up there. And by the way, we love you, man. Hessians, check it out. Them's be Hessians.
Okay.
Lauriston with 5 corps. They enter the north edge, 24 to 36 from the northwest corner on turn 5, and then the rest of it turn 6. So both Ney and Lauriston are turn 5 and then turn 6, half and half.
Okay.
Pretty much where they are.
Okay.
And then
Graham,
finally, Renier, north edge, 24 to 36 on turn 6.
Okay.
It will be, those who are familiar with the battle will know that our guy Ney is going on a very long flank march at the direction of the Emperor and will grossly miss his target. Not because he didn't know where it was, namely right here, but because he saw all sorts of fun things happening up here. And for those interested in such things, this here is a photograph from that position. That is essentially standing here, looking this way to Bautzen. And this is a picture in the Friedhof, the cemetery in Bautzen. That is a cannonball. Now bear in mind, that's here. It's actually, that thing is here. That cannonball is fired from that battlefield on the day of the battle. So that thing flew a long distance. Let me tell you, yes, sir, Bob. All right, so that's a whole lot of stuff. My goodness. Surely you will tell me. Is this what I wanted? Nope. That's what I wanted. The Allies will deploy first. The French will move first.
Oh, I forgot to even ask you. OJ, do you want to stay with the Prussians and I'll take the Russians?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
How do you want to divide? Do you want to divide it something like this, or
No. You just
or just like this?
Take whatever's Prussian and I'll take whatever's Russian.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Graham, do you want to take Marmont and Sue? I'll take McDonald and Wideneau and the Guard, and then we can split up the people who are on the north edge as we deem fit.
Yeah, they will once again fear my marine artillerists.
Hurrah.
Yeah,
Jim,
they marine artillerists for sure.
Okay.
It reminded me.
Is this river right here at this road? Is that an obstacle?
That is a stream. It costs you half your movement.
Okay.
And we know marches on turn 1 or turn 2.
Udno,
Was one, wasn't it?
Udno,
I thought it was-
turn 1.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Well, I can't wait to read about this in my Natsma.
I was wondering why they were stacking like that. I see. There's a marker in there. There we go.
I'm sure this can't be any more of a mess than that PBM of mine.
Well, that your PBM has the advantage from a mess perspective of being far, far more granular.
True.
All those battalions are happily subsumed into single bases in this place.
Jim, I apologize.
Mhm.
Detoli, what did you say? He basically had to be right around this area?
Yeah, I mean, like I say, just about everybody is where they're supposed to be. Detali,
that's fine.
Detali.
But I can pretty much face him any direction.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
actually,
Yes.
these are actually Achilles' troops over here, so never mind.
Yeah, what are you messing
Yeah,
with?
Barclay Detali is going to be Russian.
Because I'm used to playing Detoli.
That's true.
I was Detoli for the last 2 years.
You got a point.
I got the bald head to prove it.
My pontoon bridge stands ready.
Yeah, because considering in my game, Ney and the Prussian Advance Guard are fighting somewhere over here. Very advanced guard.
They're the advanced guard.
Advance backwards.
He's the big cheese. Mm-hmm. Left wing advanced guard.
RL Wag.
Achilles, message to you.
All right.
Sorry, Jim.
What's their command distance again?
6 inches.
6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Down 6. Okay. Oh. And chief.
Take it these little roads along here, Jim, don't provide any movement enhancements.
Nope,
or
only the
anything.
nice dark brown ones.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
What's that?
What's that?
Is that you talking about here?
Yeah.
OJ?
Yeah, the light
which,
ones.
Which group? Which
Yeah.
group are you talking about? This
That one. Yep.
kind of up to you. Do you want to try to slow them down at the river?
Right.
They're gonna flow around you, of course, but they can go
Right.
straight at you too. So kind of your choice there. How
Alright.
willing are you to sacrifice those digital lives?
Oh, Jim can make more. With the
I can and
clicks,
have.
Let's. And you said these guys have to be within. What is it?
It'd be
12?
close to this place, I think.
Yeah, it's relative to Malshut, 6 inches,
6 inches from Auschwitz.
I believe. I'll verify. Six inches.
Okay.
Should he? Hey, Jim, his cavalry right here with. Should they probably not be in the river to start?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to cost them. It'll cost them that half
Yeah.
move if any part of them leaves it. So if they want to scooch up just a little bit to avoid that.
Yeah, I was going to ask him when he was done. So.
Is this all? This is all one thing, isn't it? So is it 3 and 2?
No,
Right.
it's all one group.
Yeah. So to form them in. It's
Into,
3 and
you
2,
want them in
right?
mass? No, you got it right. You just don't checkerboard them. You just mush them together.
Hercules.
It's like this. They're like that.
Like a pyramid.
Mm-hmm. An inverse pyramid. Staring straight over the fishy pond. I did not know this. Some of you may have read the work. You know I've spoken of the work of Charles Esdale. He's a now retired professor at University of Liverpool, a straight-up I hate Napoleon guy. But a high-end scholar who he's written a couple of guidebooks to battlefields. He's written a great guidebook for Waterloo. His Peninsula book is out. He also wrote a book called Wargaming Waterloo. And it's a sort of a how is wargaming looked at this Battle of Waterloo, which kind of too long didn't read. He's kind of aggravated by how much love Napoleon gets, and in the different war games. And he was kind enough to acknowledge me. And I just suddenly got a copy, and I'm in the acknowledgments. So that was nice. Gentlemen, I take this as a group credit that we have inspired him. We are inspiring. To an actual academic, take that.
He was. He's in the forward of one of my professor's books because he was one of his professors and mentors.
Is that right?
Yeah. Spoke about him frequently. My professor was he taught Napoleonic, the Napoleonic Wars course for the military history program. The master's program, and he was very pro-Prussian. He liked the Prussians. He wrote a really, really good book on the 1814. Actually, 2 books on the 1814 campaign in France that I really enjoyed. In fact, I think I've read it 3 times. Really liked that book. Really well done. Good classical military history.
There we go.
Talking about units and battles.
Are my friends, the Allies, all set?
One last glance over to make sure all my generals are where they're supposed to be. It looks like. I think I am right. Okay.
All right, French people, please set up. He doesn't come on yet, does he?
I thought you said he was within 3 inches of.
Is 11 that way?
You remind me. It's McDonald.
McDonald. No, he enters.
Okay.
He enters within 6 inches of Bautzen.
Okay.
And how's Marmont and Salt again?
Marmont, they are, I believe, right where I've put them fairly well. They're a bit more of complex geometry. Marmont, within 6 inches of the west edge, 2 to 3 feet from the northwest corner.
So from about there to
Okay, so I've got a bit of room to.
you've got
work
like
with.
you've got like solar area to work
Yeah,
with. If you
yeah, I
want.
put them at the northern extremity. I'm pretty sure we've got Italians out here too.
Yes,
Yeah,
who has
Oh my
Italians?
god.
There they are.
There's 2 lots of
We've
Italians.
got Italians. We've got Hessians. It's a polyglot.
Heck. Technically have Württembergers.
Yeah, well, the Württembergers and the Hessians, as well as the Baden guys, are kind of amalgamated. But at the time you get to a division, that's what's going on here.
And I know technically Udino has Bavarians.
Yeah, I saw that, Tommy. That's pretty cool, actually. Dramatic measuring action.
Of
That
course.
should be me, then.
All right. No one else is on the table, so I think that's it.
All right. Well, French, you're first at the bat. First turn. Remember, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's a night turn. So, French, activate somebody.
I guess I'll start with McDonald's first division here.
Go for it. Oh, yes.
He's feeling very saucy.
Well, those are Italians for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Scotsman
Which kind of
leading
sauce are they
Italians?
using though? Is it marinara? Is it
I think it's Alfredo.
Alfredo? I always prefer the red sauces. So.
Technically, he moves later, but I'm just gonna put him there.
Sure, he's more or less in the way if you know. Yep.
Then I guess I will do Wiedenau, starting with his first ginormous division. He's also good.
Yes.
He can come on for 12 inches.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This way, okay. Wait, I don't want to go quite that.
I was gonna say, I would have thought you'd want to.
Then we will. Thank you. I suppose it technically he can come on whenever formation. Well, no, he has to come on all of March, doesn't
Yeah.
he?
Mm-hmm.
That's that. Then we'll do the other one. Also good.
Everybody happy.
He's gonna do this thing where he arms up behind these guys. And then the gun.
We've all heard of column by division, but this is column by corps.
Yeah, it is.
No, maybe not playing yet. I'll just put him over here instead.
Okay.
And also we know out there, even though he's technically not supposed to move yet. So, over to Grim.
Grim.
Alright, so Marmont's first division.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You're fine.
And how do they throw up the bridge?
Well, look, there's bridge. Already there is bridge throwing, eh?
Well, they're carrying it on their shoulders. They're just gonna.
Yeah, they're heavy. I don't know if it's throwing as much as it is putting it down. It's
bring it down gently. They don't want to break it.
mm-hmm.
Can we put this thing down? There's some water there. This thing's heavy.
So did they have half a move left?
They should have, I believe.
If they had half a move left, they may splash down a bridge.
Yeah, they should do.
Because that is how much it costs them to put down a bridge.
Yeah, because they were
Yeah,
in
you got
line.
it.
All right, I will trust you, gentlemen. You are honest. I know this to be so. See, I just got to make it the right size all of a sudden. Splash!
Well,
Yeah.
I want them right.
That's the Zelda fountain item music.
Yes, I knew exactly what that was. Continue.
I think it technically was doing the Final Fantasy victory music.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's the Final Fantasy victory music.
Other division.
Mm-hmm. A lot of eagerness out there so far.
Oh, they don't mind the guns. They're going straight at him. Sort of. I think they're slowing down. They heard me. They're slowing down. Remember, you don't.
You don't pivot.
Yeah,
What you should be
it
doing,
would've
and
been
you're
at the
fine.
end,
I mean, you had more than enough move. You should be drawing that line, going to the end of the line, and then just tracing
sorry.
that. Yep.
It would have. Doing
It's fine.
at
You
the
had
end,
more
so-
than enough move, so it's no worries.
Big
Yes.
boy.
Big divisions on this sucker. Mm-hmm.
And then the big chunky Italian.
Mm-hmm. That won't do. Once you get to within 3 inches,
Good point. Sorry.
let's see. I don't know. Maybe
It's
And
think
your,
it's-
your line's
that's not
fine.
there anyway.
I take it back. Your line's fine. Because it's only that line that matters, not your footprint.
Yeah, good point.
So away you go.
Let's see that advance guard stop us all.
That's a big unit. My goodness.
I think it's all of our.
And I'm all done.
All done. Move your
They're rolling
generals. I know Chrono moved a lot of his.
Yeah, didn't
It's
seem.
just-
All right.
Generals are in. All right. Defensive fire. Allies. Any?
Oh, I'm sure.
All right. Very good. Remember, you
Yeah,
must gang
yeah.
up, as it were.
Gillies, did you want to throw
Stop
your
them.
gun in here at these
Yeah.
Italians?
They don't have anybody else to shoot at. Might as well.
Yep. They're
So
all
that
within
gun way
12.
over there. That's 12 inches. That's still a 3.
Yeah, they're all within 12.
All right. So it's 369.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
They have skirmishers.
I doubt it.
Oh, they do.
Oh, you do. Look at you. Lucky
Yeah.
you. So that's 9 with a shift. So it would be 9, but not 6.
Dice roller. Oh, there it is. 2d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
5.
Nothing.
So that's a nothing.
Bang,
Alright.
bow, bang.
Try this gun.
Mm-hmm.
She's up half battery by the looks of it.
Can we go this
It's
way?
a half, so it's 1 and a.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that. That's a. So what you gonna do here? Got 1 base there. No, you don't. It's just this.
Yeah,
Technically,
yeah. The infantry's not within range.
No.
I'm not sure. Is the gun within the 45
Yeah,
arc?
it's
If
fine.
not-
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, one thing we'll do after I'll mention after we fire, and then
Yeah. So
3 down to 2.
no, it's 1.5 because you're a half. See, notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah, 0.5. I say you're a short batter.
Oh, there it was. Yep.
So it's a 2 back to a 1.
Eight,
No.
nothing.
Oh,
Alright, that's
okay.
all my shooting. Oh, wait a minute. I got Achilles. You can fire this gun if I don't think you got a target yet, though. But
you guys have this
don't-
gun over here too.
well, I was looking at the Prussian guns.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have a target within 18
Yep.
for that one. All right. So it'll be this gun plus these guys, I assume.
It's 2. They're going to be out of range.
Are we measuring from the base, or for measuring from the
No, you measure
edge
from
of the town? though, right?
you do you measure. Yeah, let's do it from the town. Let's do it town to town because they're going to catch that shift no matter what.
It was. Yeah.
So it's 1, 2 plus
3.
3. So that's 5 skirmishers. Yes. So
They also
it's-
have skirmishers,
Yes,
so-
5
I have
to. What's this?
2.
Oh,
They
it
also
does?
have skirmishers.
Oh wow! Don't usually see that out of you Russians. Missed that.
There's
So,
actually several Russian units
Five,
on this one.
5 to 6, double shift down to a 2. 9 or better.
There you go.
Oh,
Man,
look at that.
that is a disordering. My marker's
Very
gone.
rude of you. There we go.
You got it, thank you. You have been disordered.
Oh, for us. That's not for the Russians.
Look, I know we've both got green uniforms, but
True.
Oh, I did want to mention. Technically, these guys here are in a line of march. Sorry, they may want to change that.
I was wondering about that.
They're
If which way
either
they need
in
to
a
be.
Yeah,
line.
no. You cannot form mass with only 2 bases. Change yourself to line.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot.
Spoken
to
like
ask
a
you
gentleman, Colonel.
Mhm.
and I forgot to
Good
ask
point.
you that.
That would have been an ugly little shift.
Yeah, they're already horribly outnumbered. So you know,
Yeah.
maybe all help they can get.
I mean, what's this?
Oh,
Easily
with that in
20,000.
mind, even though they fired, I'm still. Well, no, they didn't. We
No,
didn't
the
have a
infantry did
0.5.
not fire.
No, I'm talking
Really?
this gun. It did.
Yeah.
That
They
gun
fired, yeah.
should have been offered the opportunity to withdraw.
Oh.
Because they're moved. I mean, I thought it was only limbered guns.
Is that only?
I thought it
Oh
was only
yeah,
limbered, but
it's
I may be
cavalry and limber
misremembering.
guns. You're right. You're right. Never mind. Continue.
Unlimbered guns can't withdraw. They're too busy being unlimbered.
They're too busy being unlimbered. Yeah. Anything else? Shooting.
Yes, sir. This gun is in range.
Oh, just barely, but yeah.
Mhm.
By the hair.
This guy's out.
By the hair of his chinny chin chin.
Guy's out.
Yeah, he's out. So
Another half battery.
that's a half for 1. And does he have skirmishers? I suspect they do. So that's
You
1
always
down to
does.
a half. 11 or 12.
Oh, it's so close.
Oh, it's so
Ooh.
And I'm pretty sure that's everybody.
All right. Offensive fire, French.
My
I'm gonna-
guns.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. We'll shoot at the gun.
Firing at the gun. That is a 3. That is a 3 also. Therefore, I know that 3 plus 3 is 6. There's no skirmishing involved, so it's a straight 6.
No.
Nothing.
I'm not going to bother to shoot at the Bautzen because I'm disrupted and they're in a town, and no, it's not going to give me anything. I'm going to not hit anything, so we're not going to do that.
All right. Very good. That does flip to the bottom of turn 1. Time for Allied Fun. Go, please. Activate somebody.
Activate. All right, Prussians. You want to move anybody?
The only thing I would want to move would be Kleist, I think.
I've got Bataille Empire. Terrible, 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 terrible. Write out terrible 40 times scenario support.
You want to pull Kleist back?
Yeah, I think so. That's
All right.
the best move. Let's
Go
see if
for
we
it.
can even activate him. Oh,
You do.
yeah.
Yeah.
They are motivated.
I mean, I would be too if there were
Yeah, an
30,000
entire French
Frenchmen
corps. Yeah.
Two French corps, in fact.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Yeah, Marmont and Soult's Corps.
That's a lot of Frenchmen. And some Italians to boot. Let's leave.
Italians, Frenchmen, Württembergers.
So, did you want to move this guy too? Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at the movement distances because I couldn't remember.
Oh, okay.
Just 6 half because of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And a formation change is also.
You got to roll for the infantry separately.
Oh, that's right. No. Oh,
Oh yeah.
No, they got
That
they
there
got
with there. That's a full move.
Also, you probably don't want to change formation just because you're going to move the same distance either way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and anything.
Yeah,
There's he's. You do not want to be in line unless you're moving on a road. You don't want to be in line.
Or column, rather.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. And then it's okay to go ahead and just move the general since that's all.
And just to be clear, you had a movement of 9 because you would have been outside your frontal arc. So you have 3 more inches if you want them.
For the
I think he
infantry.
wants.
Oh, I thought it was 12 inches.
It is well. It's 12 inches, but you were outside your 45-degree frontal arc, so you have to go to 9.
Yeah, if
You'll
you
leave
move
it.
outside that 45 arc, you lose 3 inches off your move,
But you
regardless.
still got 3 to go.
Right, but I thought if I changed from, I was thinking I only had 6 inches to move because half of 12.
Well, but you didn't change formation. You stayed in line.
No, but I was in line. And so to my point, Chrono said it's the same distance either way. So half of 12 would have been 6. That's why I was.
But you
No.
didn't.
The line and the column move the same. They're both
Line
doing
and
12.
column move the same. Okay, I thought the
Yeah.
changing of the formation was going to cost you half. So
It does.
It does.
It
if
does,
had
but you
to.
didn't
Yeah.
change formation.
yeah, gotcha. All right,
Generals
that's it.
move later.
Okay. Our Russian friends. Let's see. We are going to. We're going to activate these guys. Do these both operate separately, or do they operate together?
Separately.
Okay. So we'll start with the. Oh God. Yeah, we'll start with these guys. Doesn't make much difference because all they're going to do is turn their face. So.
And they shall.
7. Okay.
Yep.
Actually, I think I'll change their formation as well.
Mm.
And turn their face. Okay. And then the guys behind them.
Yep.
Same deal. Okay. All right, that's it for them. Remind me, this is an actual town, right?
Yes,
So I don't have flanks in there.
correct.
Okay, thought so. And I don't see anybody else I need to move at the moment. I'm not allowed to move these guys.
Nope.
And that's it. Yeah, that's it.
All right. OJ's done. Achilles is done. French defensive fire.
I think we're out of range at this point.
Yeah.
Allied defensive fire.
No longer
Allied
see them.
offensive fire.
All right.
We'll take
you
the
wanna
same
start off
shot
with
over
the-
here.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. That was what we said, a 6.
Yeah, 9 to 6.
Down to 6.
Mhm.
Yeah.
7.
Improve it.
That's
A 7
That
on
is
a
disruption.
Yeah, it's
7
a
on a
disrupt.
6. That's a disruption.
disruption.
Congratulations, OJ. You have disrupted some people.
Probably a couple guys
Congratulations!
died.
I finally hit something that was on the 6 column.
Something
Well,
died.
to be fair, you can't miss this division, really.
I was gonna say I don't
Oh,
know how you'd
you-
miss it.
Hey, did you not notice me rolling for the 6 column all of last game?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, I forgot.
I
These
rolled
are and
sixes
these
four
are
half the time.
these are once again thanks to Haz. These are Baden boys. Check them out. Yeah, baby.
Lovely, lovely Baden.
They are a challenge. Okay, let's see. I think our other shots are going to be over here. It's this infantry plus the artillery.
Mm-hmm. So once
Over here.
So we said it was 2 plus what? 2 plus 3. Yeah, 5.
But mine.
And then it's 5 to 6. You've got skirmishers down to 4, and then down to 1. Yep. 10, 11, 12.
And we have we have
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That washes that. Thank you. So instead of 10, 11, 12, it's 9 to 12.
Not this time. And then the last one is going to be this gun taking a pot shot over here just to let them know they're here.
It's a half. So it's a 1 to a half.
Yeah. I need like an 11 and 12.
11 or 12, yeah. No.
Nope.
All right.
And I think we are done.
Yeah, ain't no melees. Saw that. So that's turn 1 in the books. Turn 1 is in the books. Let's go to turn 2. French, activate somebody.
Uh,
Go
Do you
ahead,
want to
go
go
ahead.
first? Right.
yeah.
Go ahead. Hit me. Go
Hey,
ahead.
Jim, Tried Tark has a question about the models we're using tonight in the chat.
Okay, this is gonna be a bit wonky, but I'll try.
Or do you want me to get my boys moving first?
Let me try McDonald here.
That's not Turk. It's Tritark. Yeah. They are. There's this is a blend of different sets of models, but the main ones look for Dr. James Manhattan. James Manhattan and his the collection that started it all. Some of them I don't know are yours public, and then there are others that are Giorgio's. Those I know are private. So
We're gonna try bring on the other McDonald.
you're gonna try.
+2, they will.
+2 they do.
Dr. Manhattan, isn't he a character in the Watchmen? or
Yeah.
something?
Mhm.
Yeah, please.
He is indeed.
Shift him because he's
Big blue naked guy that can do
Well,
everything.
he winds up that way. Yeah, that's not his whole story.
Well, I didn't want any spoilers out
His
there.
great metaphysical
that.
blue unit.
Not sure it's metaphysical.
I don't know. I didn't stare.
I didn't get it.
It's
on the page
rude
there for
to
us see,
stare.
you know? It's the gun.
It's once you've seen it, you can never unsee it.
Yeah, something. Well, that might be too.
Something tells me they're going to hold up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to scooch that.
Okay. Sorry.
Do some scooching. A little bit of
but it's,
scooching there,
it's,
Chrono.
it's near. It's nearest. So you're gonna have to back up more than that. There we go.
There we go. At 3. You see to be able to shoot, so yeah, it's all good.
Yeah,
Then we'll give it to we didn't know over here.
Mm-hmm.
Lead half move, sadly. They're not moving with alacrity. Let's shoot off this way instead.
Now, that second group should not have come on last turn.
Oh, okay.
So, you rolled for them, and they can stay right where they are.
Okay. Is the gun still on?
Let me have a look. No. It joins it's with these guys.
I will put them back here.
I just pointed at my screen, as if that helps.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I saw it.
Thanks.
I saw it.
I know you did.
I've got a touch screen, so I can see it.
That's awesome.
Okay. That's it for these boys. Over to
Grim.
So Marmot's lead division.
Bossman will do it.
Yeah.
Oh, do you guys want to move Kleiss so we don't blow him
Yeah,
up?
just Kleiss would have moved, Mike.
Yep, got him.
Well, you can give him to us as captured.
Yeah,
If you want to give him to us, we'll take it. But yeah, the team.
we're not that way. Yeah.
No.
We'll see how he
That's great.
performs.
Slow
We
crossing
may
the
give him
bridge.
to you at the end of the day.
There is, I think.
I think it's a half move. If you're not.
Yeah, it's a
in
half
column.
move if you're not in column. Exactly.
I want to see my bells. It's the same amount of distance if you just try crossing it out. Honestly, so.
No, you have
do
to
you-
stop. You have to stop the whole turn though,
Oh, okay.
and then you stop on the other side. It's one of those deals.
Does this guy want to withdraw as we come up?
Yep, he is limbered.
Good point.
Mike,
He doesn't have to, but he can.
Mike,
Mike.
I'm sorry, what's that?
does this
Paging
gun
Mike.
wish to withdraw?
Oh, yeah, probably should.
All right, and must go 6, can go 12, and he gets disrupted.
You could just leave him there. He can't charge you.
Oh,
Let's roll Snake Eyes in your activation roll, but
You could just leave him there, and then on the next turn, unlimber him and move that infantry out.
yeah, we'll try that.
Okay.
Okay, there. Get back information you want. The other division. I'm gonna have to pay movement here.
Yeah, the bridge is more. No, you're right, Chrono. It's only a half to cross the spray for infantry. It must be for artillery. That pontoon bridge is for artillery.
no, we do have artillery, so we need it.
Yep.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're not gonna be able to cross this turn, but
Yeah, but in this
you will be up on.
so I want to go up here. Right up to the bank. Done.
Well, you can actually go 2 more inches, Grim, because you only move 4, so you can go 2 inches straight ahead. You're going to pay either way next turn.
Well, it'll be on the same angle you were moving before, so it'll
Yeah,
end up
so
like
it'd be the,
Yeah.
be there, and then I would do my twist as I wanted. The gun.
Oh, they're super happy.
Okay.
They're hotter than 2 rats humping in a wool sock.
That sounds hot.
Thank you for that.
There we go.
Hey, you don't know. You didn't have my life.
Pardon?
You are not wrong, sir. You are not wrong. You got your guy right there. That's a full move.
Yep.
I got
You
all
can
kinds of
actually
images in
Yeah,
my
all the way
head
up
I
to here.
can't get rid
Yep.
of.
Get all the way up here if you want.
Which I will.
We call this part of the show Splashing Across the Spray.
Their gun.
Ooh, that's a 5 because he's in column, and a 6. That's a half move.
No, he's not in
Gun.
column. He's
Oh yeah, so I
unlimited.
think it's
He's
still a
got
half move. At
5.
5.
He's a gun.
5 and a half
Yeah.
move. Yeah.
yeah. So you can limber move 3 inches. They're very sluggish. It's all the other guys are doing. You're like, you know what? That sounds like a lot of work. They're not winning the.
Others. The
This is going to
Italian.
be slightly dicier just because you don't have a lot of room on their side. But... Oh, I think that's
Couldn't get
full
the-
move.
Couldn't get those horses. Couldn't get those horses to get together here.
They're terrible horses because it's 1813
But in
Germany.
this case, I'm not going to get them to move.
Daniel, if you're asking about Bloody Big Battles, just checking. Yeah, they're excellent rules read with crap scenario support. Quit defending them. You know that makes me mad.
Well, do you have anyone else coming on turn 2? I don't think so.
To answer your question, Daniel, the stands are several thousand men each. The units are divisions.
So in this case, the Italians aren't moving; they're just going to throw up another pontoon.
You get Sue gets that first group of excellent cavalry.
Oh, okay. So you get one of these guys down here.
Yeah, the guys
yeah,
that are both the guys that are both aggressive and have shock.
Oh, these guys up front.
Yeah.
Then.
They're
Mhm.
shockingly aggressive.
With that,
And
they
here
are.
they come. Do you remember where they come in? We'll take that as a no.
Yeah, I remember.
24 to 30.
West
no, it's-
edge, 6 inches north of Bautzen.
Oh, west edge, 6 inches north of Bautzen. So right about there then. I think technically they come on in March column.
Yeah,
so
they
right.
enter
Yeah.
in March column. Yeah.
So you can go 9 and change formation.
Unless you hit the river.
Hey, Jim, real quick, on my Blucher's cavalry, I think I did the same thing that I did with the infantry earlier. They should be in line because they can't do a massive 2 bases.
Yeah,
right?
this here with Blucher's guys, that's a March column.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just noticed it. So
That actually is the one conversation people are having about Bloody Big Battles and Napoleonics as opposed to the later 19th century, which is what the rules were written for. To make the cavalry ratios work, you wind up with these very, very small divisions, which, as we know about the rules, you lose one stand and it's gone. So it's a little tough to depict
them work.
to make them work exactly as you'd like them to, but it's a good conversation. But now that, especially since these guys essentially represent 4, they can do some real harm.
Yeah, they're just very fragile. They're
Yeah.
glass cannon, basically.
Yeah, for real. All right, other French?
That's all our movement, I think.
Yeah, that's all my stuff.
All right. Defensive fire, allies.
Oh, generals.
Oh, generals, yeah. Thank you.
Yes, yes.
So I gather we have a pontoon bridge courtesy of the Italians?
Yeah.
Thank you.
all right, well, same 3 guns against these Italians. So it's 6.
What did we say? It's 3.
It could
was
be
9.
9 to
Was
6,
it
yeah.
Yeah,
Nine
9
guns.
shifts to 6, yeah.
Oh!
Oh dear. A 12, that is a kill. And a disorder. That's weird. All those guys, ow, hey.
Ow!
They're trained, so they definitely are not spent. Now, that of course has
Those
the,
are skirmishers,
that has the consequence of taking this gun.
Oh, guns.
all the guns.
All 3 of them.
Yep.
Ouch. 3.
now we into low an hour. Now we got him. Now we got him.
Yeah. Now I'm just going to advance straight at them.
But yeah, that blipped out a whole. Wow, jeez.
Routed
And
a
you
whole
guys lose-
brigade.
And these guys lose their skirmisher ability.
Oh, thank you. Yep. That's actually even bigger.
Yeah, that's actually annoying.
that's painful.
All right, done.
Well, we knew OJ had to roll something eventually.
Yep.
And low ammo comes off with a roll or just.
No, well, it's different for each unit. Infantry is really rough. Infantry, you've got to get out of range of everybody and sit there for a turn.
Okay.
Artillery, you just don't fire in your offensive phase next turn.
Okay.
But you do have to activate.
Okay.
Well, there's that.
You know, other defensive fire allies.
Did you have anything else on your side for your guys?
No, nothing
OJ?
that's in range.
Alrighty. Okay. Oh,
No, it's
choices,
actually it's actually one up from Blucher, Daniel. Blucher, each one of these would be a brigade. So looking at this is probably going to be 3 Blucher bases.
Yep.
What you got, Achilles?
I think I'm going to shoot at that gun there.
You are
Very rude.
That is not welcoming. It is out to 12 inches. So that's a 3. No modifier.
What about the infantry in town? Do they have to shoot it here?
No,
or
they
can
shoot anything they want. That guy is an arc.
Are they out?
That guy is not.
It's going to give you a.
They're going to throw.
Going to give you a 4. It's going to give you a 4 either way.
Yeah.
Okay. A 4 it is.
But they are going to give you a right shift.
I mean, yeah, they will give you skirmishers. Give you up to a 6 if you
There's
want.
a majority of that which shooting does have. So that's
You
a
ready?
4 over to a 6. Yeah.
All right.
Nothing.
Rat. All right. Let's see. What else have I got? Oh, yes. This gun. Little pot shots over here.
Pew.
Don't think anybody
Is
else.
that 11 or 12 again?
These two can't shoot because these guys.
It's going to be 2 still.
Yeah.
With a left shift because of the skirmishers.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1.
Nope.
No.
I think. Mm,
And I think that is everybody that can shoot.
All right, Allied offensive fire.
No,
No, I take it back. Yeah, I was right. I was right the first time. French offensive fire. Jeez.
all right, I have this gun and all 4 of these bases into Bautzen.
All right. Well, you pulled just at 3-inch range, so that's where you are.
So it's going to be 4.5 because
No,
you're unlimbered.
Yep. 4.5, 5.5, 6.5, 7.5, 8.5. Both you got skirmishers.
2
Right.
downshifts.
Yeah.
So
8.5 goes to 9. 2 downshifts. 4.
nothing.
Nope.
Worth a shot. That's all my shooting. I
Grim?
don't think we have any left.
Yeah, I don't have anyone in range.
All right. Allies, make the magic. Bottom 2.
Alrighty. You said these guys don't become active till turn 3. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. Very good.
Activate von Kleist.
Which one?
He means this guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. The infantry. I picked
Infantry's
it.
good then.
Yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum.
You have full movement until your center line crosses that
Center
water.
line.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So 2.4 down to 9.
No.
6.8. Yeah. Go ahead.
Sorry, don't. So basically, you're gonna.
What is it you want to do, Mike?
Trying
You
to
could
get
go
into here
4.5.
eventually.
Oh yeah.
But I know-
So yeah.
Yeah,
You're,
that's
You can
fine.
go 4.5 because you're starting at 12. You're losing 3.
Right.
Takes it to 9, and you're losing half. Takes it to 4.5. So
Yep.
you got 4.5.
Yep.
All right. Now the artillery. And 6.
That's half. Yep.
Move that. All right. I'm done with him.
Alrighty. I'm going to try to activate the RAG over here.
Look at them guys.
Yeah, they're just
We are
going to
back.
do a formation change, so hopefully.
Half.
Well, that's all they need.
I figured as much.
All right. And the guys next to him, same story.
Also half.
Same result.
No, they actually get a full.
Oh, well. Lucky them. All right. Let's see. What else do we want to do here? I'm going to move these cavalry up. Or I'm going to try to, I should say. Be
Mhm.
more accurate.
And you will.
Looks like I am. Looks like I am indeed. Okay.
You shall do that which you wish. That's good horses.
Yeah. Now they can't. Gosh, they got to be within range of their commander, though.
To do what?
They gotta stay in range.
They can go off to do what they want.
Yeah. The problem is they don't get a nice +1 activation bonus, but they can
Right.
go off and do whatever.
Oh, well, alrighty then. I think I'll send them into this little village.
Mm-hmm.
They will not get the benefit of that in
Yeah,
assault. if they get
artillery and cavalry do not benefit from that in an assault.
That's quite all right. They can evade. So,
Yes, they can.
attacked. This is true.
I wasn't planning on fighting that infantry when it comes.
All right, very good.
I figured you weren't, but just in case you were.
I have not lost my mind yet.
Then.
Well, okay. Maybe.
Opinions may differ on that.
Yes.
No, and I will
Anyone
say about
agree?
Bataille l'Empire, I was very disappointed in the scenario support because I did think they're good rules with good ideas.
All right.
At a scale I like.
I'm going to try to activate these guys. All right. What would they need to be to get a flank? They'd have to go.
They'd have to be
this.
behind. Actually, no, they're in the flank now. They're
Oh,
outside
are
their frontal arc.
Okay. All right. We will try to activate them. Should be interesting. Ah, crap. Well,
Wow.
maybe not.
Are they in range of their overall commander? Yes,
They
they are. That's a half,
That might, we'll
Which
probably
would be
do that.
9.
which would be 9.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's it.
enough. Yeah. All right.
Flush them up. Flush them up,
So-
square them up.
They go up and then they
Yep,
square up, right?
exactly.
When Achilles is done, I wanted to try to do something with Blucher still too.
Sure.
And I'm going to try to activate these boys behind them. Oh dear God!
Uh-uh.
That's enough. They're going nowhere.
Those Cossacks are being rowdy.
They were not quite as important, but still would have been nice. All right, I think that is everyone.
All right, OJ, you said you had something?
Yep, Blucher, these guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want to get them to. Well, actually, I want to get them into here.
Easy. Just put them there.
Yeah,
Put 'em
they'll-
there and face 'em.
That's good.
So, just because I'm brain farting this right at the moment,
Mhm.
the way we would move them though is we move them this way and then we would turn to face.
If you really want to know how to do it, put them back. If you
Yep.
really want to know how to do it, take a line from their front center point, draw it to
Yep.
where you want to go.
Okay, but you do the turning, the facing after. At the
Yeah,
end
there
of
is
it, not
no.
begin-
You must go in a dead straight line to that point. You get to that
Yeah.
point and face how you like.
Right. Yep.
It's actually at this scale, it's one of the
Beautifully
best
simple.
movement systems I've seen.
Yeah.
It's very
No, I'm
reasonable,
good with
honestly. It's
Yeah.
the whole division.
No, I like it.
works.
For some reason, I was getting it confused all of a sudden. And
Well, it's because we all, and I'm as guilty of it as anybody. We want to be tactical, right? Oh, we gotta, it's that.
face then move.
That's not what this game is.
Yeah.
It's very grand tactical. There's tactics, but it's not the same kind of tactics you get when you're like trying to maneuver battalions or even brigades, really. I mean, because Blucher does something similar, although it's a bit more restrictive, though.
Don't forget to move twice.
Holy cow! It's Jan.
Oh.
He's lying in bed watching us from Germany. Hey, Jan.
Hey, Jan.
Hope all is well.
Zum Wohl.
All right, I got everything done that I needed to.
Achilles, you too?
Yes, sir.
Very good. French defensive fire.
I think the only one I really have is this mess over here. So this is going to be a full 9.
9! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Plus 5, plus 4, so
4.
13.
Skirmishers wash.
Plus the 2 down
13
shifts.
and 2 shifts. So 13 would be 16 to 9. 9!
Oh, really?
Not a thing. That's an Achilles roll.
It is.
Hey. You know, I can hear you.
And that's an Achilles roll.
We would say that's a Dalinor roll. Hi, Dalinor, if you watch this. Hope you're okay. Any other shooting? Any other French shooting?
I don't think I can shoot anything.
No, I don't think so.
Nope.
Because they're being hit in the flank and these lot can't see them.
Exactly. All right. That is Allied offensive fire time, please.
Yep. These boys all have to stay still so that they can recover.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
we can't
everybody
do
with
that little-
everybody with the dark black smoke. Exactly.
Yeah. Let's see. So it looks like we're starting over here. Okay.
2. And it's
Two
Uh,
what?
Oh, well, like I say, if you want to shoot straight ahead, it's 2. Or you can go 1 over here where they don't get the cover, and 1 over here where they do get a boatload of cover.
Right. But with the gun,
Ah, yes.
Yeah, you can do the gun thing.
Another 3. Yeah. So it's 3, 4 over there if that's where you want to go.
It's 3 shifted. Shifted to 6 because they have a skirmisher.
Yep, 6.
okay.
7 on 6.
That's it. That is a disorder.
No, I'm silenced.
Yes, you are silenced. You are silenced.
Quiet! Be quiet, you!
You will be quiet.
Good news is because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
short withdrawal move, I'm not going to have to run off the table. So.
Yeah, right. I will say this to you, Achilles, with this second guy. Oh, how'd you? Oh, you got rid of your disorder? Never mind. Okay. But there's no point for a single guy to shoot at another guy like that if he's already disordered. Because you're risking going low on ammo, and you can't make him be disordered twice, so...
He's not disordered, so he can't shoot him if he wants.
Yeah, no. Now, with that, yeah, you can go for that. That'd be 1
It'd be
I
like
see no.
net shift to be down to a quarter. So you'd need a 12.
You need a 12, yeah.
yeah. So it's the same problem. So yeah.
Well, but like I say, if he's already disordered, which he isn't, but if he were, there's no point in shooting because you're just risking
Right.
going low on ammo.
Right. At this point, though, it's the same deal because if I roll a 12, I go low on ammo, don't I?
Yes, but you'd also disorder him, which he's not.
Right. So it's whether do I want to risk going
Low on
Low on
ammo
ammo
just to
or
disorder him. Yeah,
disorder.
exactly.
yeah, which I'm not willing to do. So
Very good.
and now we got this gun over here,
That gun's there. You know what they need.
and I think this one is now uncovered.
He is.
Yeah,
so
so he
before.
is.
That's part of the reason I moved that cabinet.
So now, instead of a 3, which gun are we talking about here?
Not quite. It's this one
Which is a
and
full.
this one.
So that's a 3,
That's right.
or no, it's a 1, isn't it? Yeah. It's a 2.
This
One.
one.
It's a 2.
This
It's
one's
3
a
total.
full-
It was a shift.
Is it?
Go to half
Oh,
battery.
this is half. Yeah. 3 with a shift for the skirmishers, so 3, 4, 2. There it is. 9 or better.
Okay. Nope.
Not there.
All right. I believe that is all of me.
All right. Well, It's melee time, kids and campers.
Got one of those.
All right, let's have some fun. We begin with this melee. We will have, I believe this is Achilles and Grim set their mark.
It's one die, right?
Two. Yeah, it's one die.
Hooray!
Oh,
A net 0. And let's look at the numbers. I believe we are even. Oh no, we're not. This is a net 2 victory because that's not his special, guys. So he is at. Please move the white hand. Thank you. So it is a net 0. It's a +2, which goes away to a 0. Nobody's aggressive. They're both in depth. Nobody's disrupted.
That horse aren't in
I was going to say. the
Oh,
cavalry
that's right.
can't be
Yeah,
in
so it's
depth.
actually a -1.
It might be slightly worse, but I don't think it's going to get
-1.
because of the terrain.
I see a -1. Attacker
I think the
retires
terrain-
3 inches, both disrupted.
It doesn't matter in this case because I think none of the affects the result, but technically they are also an additional -1 for attacking up the gentle slope.
No, they're not. They're on the hill.
Okay.
Back down.
Okay.
I was
so
reading
go back
the QRS.
3 inches. Is that
3
right?
inches back.
Okay.
Let me see
And
it.
it just
Just
One
3
day-
inches.
straight.
Yes, 3
is
inches
it
straight back,
straight?
pretty much. Stay near 45 degrees is the point.
Okay. Cause,
Oh, they were. Yeah,
I
that
do
front
actually-
center point is easily on that hill.
Okay. Boom.
Here we are.
Oh yeah, they do get that minus by the looks of it. -2 against attacking from lower contour.
Well, it's a gentle, so it'd be against.
Oh yeah, Jen. So minus.
Yeah, this is a gentle slope, but I'm still not.
Yeah.
They were pretty well up that slope.
Yeah.
Is it where the front edge is?
Yeah, it really is where the
'Cause that
front
would
edge is,
be-
but it's also
That would be on the floor.
yeah, certainly the majority of the stand was on the slope, so I
Yeah, fair enough.
not persuaded. But nonetheless, the result wouldn't have changed, so we had a slappy fight, which is what we had.
Yeah.
Which resulted
It
in
was-
disorderings. Okay.
It was quite
disordering what happened.
successful from our point of view.
Mhm.
Successful.
All right. That's what we know. That is the end of 2, correct? That's all? That's all? That's all?
Yeah.
Let's take it to the top of 3. Let's take it to the top of 3. That's the call for the French to do magical things. I will remind the French, since that's only fair. What do they have? What wonderful gifts do they get? On this turn, they receive the Imperial Guard.
Uh-oh.
I got a Brienne.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
West edge within 3 inches of Bautzen. Away you go. And that Imperial Guard gun, I trust I did the right thing. Yay, it has the devastating volley.
All right. I will start with the silenced gun here.
Mhm.
Whoop, that's 1 die, so I got a 3.
Now you will roll another.
Ooh,
Oh.
It's a 5.
Thank you.
It's a rally in place, no move. How does that work with the silenced gun?
The silence gun, it just has to sit there.
Okay, but it gets to rally in play. It has to move to remove silenced.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, so all right. In that case, we're gonna start with this division here. 8. Okay, here we go.
Oh, heavens.
And the guys next to him. 5, I think, is a half move.
Yeah, it is.
I will just get him there with the 3 inches. Let's see. And then we'll do the guard, I suppose. Since we're in contact, does that negate their Zoc at this point?
Nope.
Let me see how I want to do this. Let me leave the guard off then, because it's going to traffic jam.
Yeah.
So I can shoot this way over the bridge. Thought if they were in combat, I could ignore their Zoc, but maybe I'm misremembering.
Go to Grim. I'll go fishing. Give me a sec.
Yep. In that case, then shoot over to me. Cavalry.
Yep, the There they go.
Let him cross the river.
Yep.
Do you want to evade, Achilles?
I don't think I'm allowed to evade from cavalry, am I?
I think you can, but they have potential to catch you if you're close enough. So that's something else we'll have to ask Jim.
What are you asking me? What's up?
Can cavalry evade other cavalry?
I think so. I don't see why not. It says,
Okay.
but
Is
let's.
there anything special about that
I don't think so. Let's.
that we need
That's
to know?
easy. I know. I happen to know where that one is. It's under the special movement things. I still love etiquette. If a unit moves within 12 inches of enemy cavalry, the moving player should ask whether you wish to evade. An eligible unit that is... no, that's not relevant. Must be half, maybe up to whole. You must move away from all enemy units within 12 inches at any point, returning to the and you must remain in the front arc of the enemy unit. At the end, you are disrupted and may face any direction.
Okay. And does terrain affect movement?
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. From
Yeah.
what happened last.
I'm pretty sure I think evasion.
Evade
terrain.
moves, ignore terrain penalties, except impassable.
Okay. So I think they can go this direction. Would that be right?
You have to stay in their front arc.
It's like that,
That-
basically.
That would be in their front arc.
Yeah, I would say so.
And this is 9 inches. You said I go half or full.
You must go half. You may go full.
Okay. So 9 inches roughly there. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they can face any direction.
Any direction, and they're disrupted, but I think they already were.
They are
I obviously can't do anything else
Oh.
with it.
Time out, though. Time out. I think they're going to have to go back because...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was staring right at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't evade if you're disrupted.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
So,
You
we're
were
back, I guess.
Back you go.
You were 3 inches off my
Yeah.
side, so
It
Yeah,
should be
you would
right
have to
there,
have
yeah.
been.
about 5 inches from you.
It's going to hurt.
Got your hopes up for nothing. Got your hopes up for nothing.
Indeed.
Smack. Considering it's aggressive shock,
Gonna hurt. That's really gonna hurt.
yeah. Marmot's League Division.
Hey, there you go, 9. I think it's a full move. It is.
Is
You could go try and smack that gun, I guess. You could evade, but you could try and go smack him.
yeah. But it does force them back.
If you don't want to stand and get the gun killed, yeah.
Yeah. And I think I will.
Mike, would you like this gun to evade?
Yeah, we'll try.
Ain't no try, you just get to go.
Yes,
Yeah.
go.
How's he get that footprint to there without hitting this?
Good point.
It's a line.
No. It's a line.
The only
A
thing that matters
line,
is that
sure.
line.
Yeah, but except when he gets to the end of the line, he can't overlap somebody, right?
Well, it
You
doesn't
can-
matter. Whoa, back up. You've got a whole other problem. You've got 2 Zocs.
Yeah, good point.
Right.
But you
So
still
you
charge.
got-
If he's attacking somebody, he can ignore the Zocs.
Not if he. No.
He has to.
Yeah, no. He's
attack
got to
this
attack. No.
Zoc.
He cannot ignore that other Zoc to get after somebody he's chasing. No, absolutely not.
Right. If he gun stayed, he'd go smack him. but
Yeah.
if he gun leave-
But that's true. But no. These guys, he's got to deal with the nearest unit that's throwing Zoc. So it's
Okay. It's gonna be the
Back.
infantry. The infantry will stop the advance. The gun will. If the gun stays, we can go up and smack it. If the gun leaves, we get thrown by the Zoc. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
No.
That
What?
gun's
No.
got to that gun. He's chasing that gun. It's got to get back here. It's got to get further back than that.
Huh? Wait,
That-
no. If the gun stays where it is, then when these guys get up, they're going to be within. They're going to hit this guy's Zoc.
He's
before
in this
they
guy's
get
Zoc too.
within inches.
So as long
Yeah,
as
but
he goes
Okay.
after one of them, he's fine.
Oh, he can
Is
go.
the Zoc
but-
measured
but
from the
no,
middle?
he's good. He's going to be in this guy's Zoc before he gets to this guy's Zoc.
I'm not convinced of that.
Well, are you measuring from the middle or from the corner of the infantry?
It's any
I'm
part of the
measuring from
base.
the corner of the base.
Mhm.
Sorry,
And
part.
the corner of this base is further out than 3 inches from this. Because this is slightly ahead of this.
Well, I was looking up Zoc anyway.
Good thing you're in the right place.
Oh, look at you. First of all, Chrono. Bing, 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 bing. A unit Zoc is temporarily negated if an enemy unit moves into base contact with it.
I knew I remembered that.
It is restored as soon as the unit is no longer in base contact with the enemy. There you go.
Makes sense. They're busy fighting these hosers. They're busy fighting these.
If the path enters in or enters more than one enemy Zoc, and it is in the Zoc of a unit in the moving unit's front arc from its FCP, it must point directly at or away from the nearest enemy unit in the moving unit's front arc from its FCP. If the path starts in more than one enemy Zoc, but none is in the FCP, it must either move away, etc. So, you
Okay,
move
got
in.
it.
That unit moves in, and wherever that FCP hits Zoc,
Okay, where do we measure this?
nearest
from?
point.
Okay, so
It's gonna
he's
be
going to hit this Zoc
There.
before he hits this one. This will be the only Zoc he hits. It's not more than one. It's just one.
Yeah, it's going to be slight.
This is what I've been saying.
Mhm. Nope,
these
I was
guys are
reading something totally
totally
different. Don't even talk to me.
I was going to say, then that would have completely. That's,
Well, you can move him somewhere else then. I mean,
Yeah, knowing that, go where you want. I don't care.
Yeah, Jim doesn't care. You just
I
go
really
wherever you
don't.
want.
I don't want you to feel disadvantaged because we just sorted something out.
Oh, well, of course not. Yeah.
well, all I would do would be ending up about there, eventually.
If you have that much move, go there.
Yeah, I've got full moves, so.
Because that is definitely facing directly towards his, towards that dude, which is what you must do.
Yes.
go ahead and do it. Yep.
Get up there.
It is caster range, but, we'll deal with that when we...
Later.
Yeah. Anyway.
Enough of that. Other division.
He's fine.
Mm-hmm.
He's still in the river, so.
I think it's it's a movement point, remember?
Yeah, it's the where does the line cross?
Yeah, so you have paid your penalty last turn, so you can go as do 12. These guys can actually charge the gun. The gun's closer to them than the cavalry. No, wait, never mind. These guys will still throw them, so I don't think so. So
They're gonna stop.
essentially, wait, 3 inches out to there, and pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll just do that. Marmot's gone.
We'll move. Let me see, general slope. You can fire over friendly units if you have a 3-inch gap between you and the target and the friendly unit on the general slope. So, if you're gonna shoot someone else, that's fine too. But you need a 3-inch gap, basically, if you want to shoot over. So it have to be like back here,
Right back.
right there. There's just enough there. So yeah, you could shoot the battery now.
Is he 3 inches from both the firer and the target?
Yes.
There you go.
3 inches there, and more than 3 there. So
Bautzen.
Six, half move.
It's the center point. That's
Yeah, it's gonna be right up there. So you can get up to about there-ish. That's about as far as you can get.
yeah, because I want to face those boys.
Yeah, it's up to there, basically.
Oh yeah, playing this for Franco-Prussian, well, that's what it's for. we're hitting it. We're taking the round peg, sticking it in the square hole, and hitting it really, really hard.
My Italian.
Oh, there you go. That's a full move. And if they were not disrupted, you would have gotten your base back. You would have gotten your base back.
Yeah.
But you get your 6, yeah. So, yeah, you can basically get up to there if you want.
Essentially.
That works, yeah.
Go there and then twist. And then swords gun.
Oh, he's also happy. For given value of happy. Okay. Do I get all the guard or is part of the guard?
I think it's the whole deal. I think it's the whole Megillah. Let's have a look here.
Be right back.
Everything?
Everybody.
All right, we'll start with the Imperial Guard Cavalry here.
I gotta step away for a second also.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go up 9 and change formation. Imperial Guard, large Imperial Guard infantry division.
Yeah, young guard.
The +2 will get him the full move. Let's see, they're gonna go to there basically, and then do a whole lot of maneuvering.
The good thing the guard have shinier uniform.
Of course. The old guard.
But
They're gonna come out this way and stop there. And old guard artillery. Yeah, let me shift these guys slightly. And then we're gonna go back over here to the boys.
we don't know.
Edenol. There they go. Would these cavalry like to evade?
Achilles, you back?
I think he does.
I'm here, and yes, they would.
All right. Away they go.
All right.
9 or 18.
Oh,
At least 9
or
can go
18.
18.
okay. And on evasion, do they need to worry about terrain?
Nope.
Okay.
That's my front arc for now, so you have to maintain that. I'm assuming it's a front arc when I start my movement, not my front arc when I end my movement, because that can be very different.
I think it's when they push you back.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's bigger than that.
Yeah. But yeah, end up at 12. Yeah, there you go. They're
Oh,
bringing
no
it
one
to-
said Udano was not aggressive.
That's right.
He's trying to be.
Except that guy who's going nowhere.
Yeah, no kidding. Tried the gun.
Somebody said it apparently.
The gun gets a half move.
Half, yeah.
Clearly, those are just the Bavarians.
Bavarians are kind of enthusiastic.
They got a French flag.
And let's move Napoleon on. I mean, himself.
Generals.
We know they're going to stay there to encourage these guys to keep moving. That is going to be it for me, though.
And my generals have moved.
Excellent. Allies, defensive fire.
Right. Do we get these guys back now?
Yes, you did your right thing.
Oh, did we?
Wait,
thought
no,
we
we
had a-
didn't.
No.
I thought it had to be offensive fire.
Yeah,
Oh,
we had an.
we
op-
missed
No, they had an
offensive
offensive
fire.
fire phase. And they
Oh,
just,
did they? Okay. I'm sorry.
yeah. They had an offensive fire phase and skipped it. Not willingly, mind.
All right,
Never willingly.
we'll go off against these guys. I don't think Achilles has a shot.
No.
Or do
I'm
you want
out
to gang
of,
up on the artillery?
No. You shoot at that infantry because that's what's going to hit you. I'll take a pot shot at the artillery myself.
That's a 3.
Alright.
It's a
6.
6.
Just a 6.
They got
Down to
skirmish.
4.
They lost
Oh,
their
yeah, no
skirmishers.
skirmishers.
They lost
No,
their
these-
skirmishers.
they're not- oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, these guys lost their skirmishers.
Yeah, I figured you shoot. Who are you shooting at, Grim?
These
Because
guys.
well, actually, he can't shoot at these guys. It's only these
Right.
guys.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So these
Shoot at my attack.
Yeah, so that's a 6, no shift. 7 or better.
Nope.
No.
My famous 6.
Mhm.
6 on 6. All right, that's all I got.
Did you
Achilles?
use both guns? No. Well, okay.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
in range.
you're right.
Yeah,
I'm
you have
sorry.
those
I'm
guys.
thinking artillery only.
And
phase.
you're in range over here too.
You've got plenty of
So
musketry to
these
shoot
guys
at.
here.
Oh, plenty. He's got some. No
Yeah.
skirmishers there. You got skirmishers there. That's looking like 3. Yep. 3 with a left shift. So 3 goes 4 goes 2, 9 or better. Oh.
And then slide straight ahead.
They got skirmishers, do they? No. Oh, they do.
Yeah.
So that's a wash. 2 straight. 9 or better.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right. What's the distance on this? This is past 12, so it would just be a 2. Not sure that shot's worth it. We'll take it. Okay. We're gonna take a shot here.
It's like a straight 2. Yep.
Might as well.
9 silence, is it? No.
That was pretty.
Ooh.
That's very far from a 9.
That is the not the good thing.
That was not a 9. That was the not 9. Not 9. Okay, let's see. Moving right along. All right. Looks like we're going. Yeah, looks like we're going here, and these guys.
Yeah. 2. They do have skirmishers, so that's a net.
No, it's
2.
2
And you're
plus
gonna
the gun.
throw the gun in. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm throwing in the gun. Yeah.
5. No, so it's a 6. 7 or better.
Okay.
No.
Oh my God. Here we go again. Hey OJ, looks like we've been in this ground before.
Yep.
All right. Moving right along over here. All right. I think, yep, York's battery is now in range. This battery's in range,
Mm-hmm.
and this battery's in range.
All threes? Or there a half in there somewhere?
There's a half
this
there.
A half
There's a
right
half
there.
battery.
This guy's just outside 12.
Is he? Yeah.
2.
So that'd be 4.5, 6.5. Skirmishers? Yup. So it'll be a 6.
But I'm also in a built-up area there.
Alright.
It's in straight line.
in.
Yep. 6 with that double shift. Nasty. Down to a 2. 9 or better. Oh dear.
Okay.
All right,
How about
that's
that?
going to have some consequences. Okay, so that's going to disorder them. And it's gonna
I got it.
Okay. And that's gonna.
No,
Hey.
all of them.
Yes, when we do something right, it costs us. There you go. I think that's all of our shooting. I'm pretty sure.
All right. French offensive fire.
I'll start with this nonsense. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can throw in this single base of the guard here
No,
as well.
you get all 8.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So it's gonna be 9. I throw in this guy as well.
Yeah, so this is 8. Yeah, 9. Is this out of range?
This guy's out of range.
Yeah.
Just the guy in the middle. This guy's masked.
Yeah. 9 skirmishers wash, 2 shifts. So 9 down to 4.
All right,
8 or better.
9.
What does that do? I know it
On
disrupts
a
him.
4.
Disrupts him.
Yeah.
Which
I'll take it.
That is consequential. Yeah, I was kind of curious if he'd be able to shoot you off.
Odds are he should have.
Yeah, he should have. His dice rolling has again been crap.
My shooting then.
I'm sorry. What did I have to get to shoot him off?
You
You were like a 6, I think.
I think yeah, 6 or better, you'd have got it. That would have halted this whole unit.
Yeah, they would only been fighting these guys, which is a much better odds for you.
Yep.
And more importantly, reduce the firepower just through you.
And you probably wouldn't have been disrupted by this. So, yep. That 3 was costly, to be sure. All right. Next.
I'm going to shoot this base and the gun at the half battery there.
You're just barely outside 3.
The others are not in range.
Whew. You are exactly in the spot you need to be in.
We measured it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. So I'm sorry, who's shooting at that base? At that battery?
One of these is the other one, can't see it.
All right, so 1 base there. 1 base, and are
And
these guys
good job.
shooting? Are these guys shooting?
Are they in range?
They should be.
Thought they
They're at
were.
3. Well, that's either 3-1.
Okay.
This one is, I think. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, he's in. So you got
I'll throw him in
2
then.
in. So you got 2, and then you've got 3. So it's a 5. You're gonna get a right shift for the skirmish, and you're gonna get a right shift because he's in column. So it's 5, so it's 6, so it's oh boy, it's 12.
Oh my god. That's nasty. Don't get shot in column, I guess.
That's the message. In 8,
Kills it.
it's yeah, it wipes him.
Yeah, that's a half battery already.
Yep. Okay.
Very worth it. The Bardens are going to shoot at them.
Button boys, 1, 2, 3. Skirmishers, yes. Skirmishers, no.
No.
4, I'm thinking.
That's it.
Yep.
4 to a 6.
No. Yeah. It's a 4 to 6. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yep.
Disrupted.
Even if there were 4, it would have been disrupted. So, yeah.
Okay.
This gun
Mm-hmm.
might as well just shoot at them.
Well, they're
Well,
in
you're going to be
column.
halved, so it's
Yeah,
not
good
going to be
point.
great.
Well, it's not like there's anything better.
Shoot one of their guns, I guess. 'Cause at least then you're not getting shifted.
Yeah, good point. Who's closest?
That guy probably.
Shoot him.
That'll be a straight 4.
No, it's going to be 2 because he's well, this is going to be matter. This is actually going to matter because he moved on numbers.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
there
wait.
we go.
So it's
11.
going to be
Oi,
3 to a
4.
2.
So wait. He's halved, so he starts out at a 1.5. So then
Right.
he goes up to a 2. Yeah, 11. So he disorders him, which means he's silenced.
I think what you're doing is a double white poofs, I thought, or just a single white.
No,
poof.
that's for that, and then that's to be silenced, and then he's low ammo, which is the black poof.
Oh, that's right. I'll take it.
I'll take that low ammo.
Okay.
And I'm all done. Nothing else in range.
All right.
Yeah, those are out of range. So
It is now melee time. Call him.
might as well do the horses first.
Set the marks.
All right. Single dice.
That's not great.
All right.
Oh dear.
Jeez.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's gonna hurt.
That suddenly went from that's not great to oh dear. So this is a 2-to-1 fight. It is so it's starts out at a 1, goes to a 3, goes to a 5, goes to a 6, goes to a 7. 7.
Oh,
Yeah, 7. Defender loses 2 bases.
Yeah, great.
Disrupted. Now you must exploit.
Yeah.
Which you may or may not want, but let's see. I don't think there's anybody there. Nope.
I think the alternative is you have to move towards the closest unit.
But I think it's at a
Right.
half.
But I am not disrupted. That's the big thing. I've got to exploit.
Yeah. You must exploit.
I remember we read up on this last time because it's actually
Yep. You sure did. Within half normal move, ignoring terrain, they must be in frontal arc.
They are not.
Yeah, no.
I got nobody.
Beautiful.
What happens if you? I remember, well, there's something that says if you have to exploit, but there's no target, you have to do something else. I thought I remember that.
No, there's not.
I swore there was something that we talked about last time, but
I don't know what that would be, but I'll read
You have to
I will
stop.
read it entire.
You have to stop and have a nice light snack.
Well, considering they just routed all of that,
Mm-hmm.
There's no target for them, so they have to snack.
and considering they came splashing across the screen to do it,
So
you're
yeah,
quite
they're
right.
they're
You
Pop-Tarts
must
to be
you
soggy.
must move half your move to the nearest enemy unit.
would be them.
Mm-hmm.
you can't make contact.
You
So
can't
stop
make
it.
contact exactly.
So you stop at Zoc. So
And I face them.
Turn to face. Yep.
it's closer. Oh, these guys are slightly closer. So
So yeah, it's a bit like this. Give me that 3 inches again.
oh yeah. They were so enthused. They're like, "Oh, let's go get those guns over there. Let's go get those guns."
All right.
And again, I guess this big fight.
The big
Huzzar! Let's set our marks.
2 division. Oh, yes, right.
Oh, that's me again. Oh shit. Ba-da-ba-da. Oh my god.
+3. So this is a 2-to-1. Yep. It's 2-to-1. So let's begin. +3. Defender is in cover. Drops it to a +1. Goes back to a +3. Nobody's aggressive. Both are in depth. They are disrupted. So a +4. That's it. +4. Defender loses a base and retreats 9 inches. You may exploit or occupy the defender's position both disrupt, so you lose a base.
We'll, I think, occupy the enemy's position. Could be nothing for us to exploit into. So,
9 inches out.
and I just go womp, and I get 2 disruptor markers.
Pretty sure only one of them can take it.
Okay, then I will throw one in there, and the other one will go womp, womp.
And everybody's...
Way to go, Italians.
All God's children are disrupted.
And that's it.
All right. Getting a photo. All right, let's take it to the bottom of 3. I think, given our time. Yeah, it'll be the last round for the night. Bottom of 3, allies, go.
Hoping to get through the whole first half, but alas.
So I need to try to disrupt. To remove the disruption marker, I have to activate them successfully. Is that
Correct.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
Good.
8, I would think you do.
It's half move.
Oh,
They
that's right.
don't want to move,
Yeah.
you don't have to move, but they,
Yeah, I don't need to move. I just.
in
want
theory,
to-
they would get a half move if you want to move them.
That's done. This gun then also.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's...
Yeah.
Yep, he's got to withdraw at least half a move
Oh.
because
Yeah.
he's silenced.
Disrupted guns are silenced rather than disrupted, and so they just leave.
They can go more, but they must go at least, so that stays with them till the end of the turn.
Yeah, I was coming to grab it.
It is interesting going back to something that that was mentioned earlier by Daniel Moreno. There are some similarities in the way guns are handled between this and Blucher.
Yeah, they both do have the kind of guns are disrupted or they're not, or they just die.
Mm-hmm.
So, question, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Can this infantry and this cavalry simultaneously attack this infantry?
Well, it's yes is the answer to the question. I mean, it's yeah.
I thought some rules you can't have both the
No,
cavalry.
this guy can touch here, and then this guy can touch there. So yeah, you can do it.
Okay. So this infantry is already activated, so I need to try the cavalry.
Well, you got to move the infantry first.
Yeah.
You got to commit.
Because they had half move and they can still move.
Yeah.
They're coming down the slope.
Comes the cavalry.
Yeah, that's good. Mm-hmm.
And that's all of Blucher's activations. I don't have to activate to shoot, so. They're good.
Okay. Achilles.
Alrighty. Let's see. We are going to. We'll leave that right there. Those guys are good. All right. Move over here. This cavalry.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Should be
Should be a half.
that's a half move. Yep, that's a half move. Anything below 9 is half move or something worse. So I'll have to remember that.
All right. Half is 9. Minus 3 is 6. Go that way.
Oh yeah, your reserve is inactive.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know. Thankfully,
Thank God they released the reserves. Thank God.
they have released the reserves. Okay. These guys.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, you've got to get at least half your bases into the BUA to count as receiving cover.
Okay. Now, in theory, I could have them shove them both forward.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll just take the movement. Both take the movement penalty.
Yeah,
then.
sure.
So the towns actually have a movement penalty.
Mhm.
That's the actual activation penalty, so maybe no, I won't do that. now that
Yeah, I
think
was going
about
to
it.
say it's a rough terrain penalty.
Especially since their commander is back here. Well, he's in range, but still.
All right. So these guys rolled an 8. Their commander is here, so that's a 9.
9,
Right?
regular move. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That would be 12 minus 3 is 6 minus 3 is 3.
4.5.
Slowly withdrawing.
It's actually 4.5
Yeah, because
because you're out of
So
arc.
it's 9. Yeah. Right. 9. Okay. Yeah. So 4.5. Excellent. I think that's probably far enough, though. And we will turn them slightly. All right. Let's see. Let's activate the gun.
Five. That should be a half if that's yep.
6. Half?
Yep.
Okay. All I want to do is turn them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And the cavalry here. Oh, God.
Nope.
4 doesn't get them anything.
It does not. Correct.
Yeah.
Stunned into silence.
Okay. Let's see. Anybody over here? No. Nope. Okay. Now the reserve.
All right.
We will begin with these guys.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. So in column they get what is it?
It's 12.
Still
Well,
or-
it doesn't matter. It's column or line are the same. It's 12 inches. The difference is once they get on the road
If
and
they're
if
on
they
the road.
stay on the road, every inch is becomes a half inch. It becomes doubled.
Okay. Let's see. This way.
Interesting.
Okay.
Throwing the guard at me.
Next group.
Mm-hmm. What?
Oops. Too much. All right. Let's see. Cavalry.
Not to belabor the point, but that is stupidly good horse.
Yeah.
Okay. And then each of these batteries have to roll independently?
Yep.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. First one. All right. Oh, that's
There's
right.
actually a horse battery on the
Yeah,
thing.
notice this one is a horse gun, which
Mhm.
has an 18-inch move.
Okay. Let's see. Where was I going with this guy? Oh, yeah. Nine. Okay. Next one. And then the horse gun.
One of the few special rules that they actually adopted for Bloody Big Battles in the Napoleonic Scenario Supplement.
Okay. That will be all of them. I think that's everybody. And these guys don't have a commander, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I don't need to worry about moving the general.
Just, I do point out that Wittgenstein can go with anybody he wants.
That is true. So I might as well just shift him over then. Okay. Anybody else? If I left anybody else hanging out here? Who's this guy? He can head back. Yeah. And that should be everybody.
All right. French defensive fire.
Go for it, Grim.
All right, starting over. Shoot, it's not coming.
One die there. Yeah, everybody else is out. So
With defensive fire, is it where they end up or where
it's
they
the
start?
any point in their march, but this guy's going to get to shoot this guy. This guy can shoot here. This guy can shoot here, but he's going to have to shoot those horse.
Yeah.
All right, so you got 3 against those infantry. Anybody else shooting there?
I'm just seeing if the guns can actually see anything.
Which gun?
The guns are out of ammo.
The guns are out of ammo.
Oh yeah, but that was offensive fire, wasn't it?
Did you go a whole offensive? Yeah, but you have to go a whole offensive fire phase without shooting.
Yeah, he went out of ammo on an offensive.
Yeah, good point. It was this turn, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about this one?
I would say not.
Yeah.
Too close throughout. He's going to shoot the horse.
Doesn't have anything. So.
All
Yep,
right.
that's it then.
Looks like 3. You guys got
3 into there.
You got skirmishers, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got skirmishers. He don't.
He does not. Yeah. So 3 shifts to 4. Oh, 4 shifts to 6. Yeah. Nothing.
No.
That's a
Two into
baddie.
the 4.
How does this one work out?
Two, I
1,
think.
2.
With 2 shifts, because skirmishers and horse.
I would agree.
6,
Yes. Yes, 2 with 2 shifts. 6. There you go. That will shoot. That will. Ooh, trained. Got him. Or are they vets?
Those ran.
They're
Yeah,
trained just enough.
They get haunted. Perfect.
No. The red one. Because I made them and I'm going to use them. All right.
Also, Jim, would you mind shoving this scenario to me at some point? Because I would love to play it myself.
Sure. Any other defensive fire?
I think everything else is out of range.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, there's these guys. There's these 2 who can shoot the. If you want to, you can. It's not going to get much, but you could try.
It's not even really worth it.
Yeah, it's not really worth it.
Yeah, it's
unless
too,
you're going
yeah.
in for the
You
assault.
actually run a risk of putting yourself on ammo for a disruption.
Yeah.
It's
You
not
might as well
worth it.
wait till you go in, try and shoot him with all four. Might as well wait.
Yeah, I'm just going to go in and give them the old bayonet
Mm-hmm. All right. So be it.
because cold steel more effective.
All right. That's it. That's all. All right. Offensive fire allies.
All right, here you go, OJ.
All right. So, do this gun first by itself. That's the only target he's got.
Mm-hmm.
3.
It's 3,
shift.
and I'm assuming a shift. Yeah.
No shift. Remember, there's
no
no
shift.
shift.
Oh, they lost it. That's right. Yeah. 4. So it's a 4, 8 or better.
9.
Yeah.
That's
That's
Hey.
a disrupt. That's a disrupt.
The Italians aren't how to give much good luck to their countrymen on the other side.
Yeah.
True, but they are helping.
They are doing their job.
Other offensive fire.
Your infantry here, bud.
Yeah.
So 5.
OJ.
Sorry. Where we at?
Here.
Yep.
5. That's
We're
skirmishers.
at
So 4.
He's got 5, but he's coming in at guys what got skirmishers, and he don't.
So 4. Yeah.
So that's yeah. So it's 5 would go to 6. Yeah, it's 4, 8 or better.
Oh,
8.
there you
Oh,
go.
look at that.
Oh,
Disrupts me.
That could be consequential. We'll see.
It's a slight shift on the results. We'll see.
Tiny shift, but that can be all. We'll see. Any other offensive firing?
these boys here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. These guys. 2
They got skirmishers. They got skirmishers.
with skirmishers.
Even
Skirmishers.
Stevens at 2. 9 or better.
Oh, 11.
Ooh.
Low in ammo now. But
Yeah, that sucks for them hard actually, because it doesn't do them any real. That's why I wonder about these shots sometimes. You know, you say they don't have a consequence, but yeah, these guys are disrupted. But more importantly, it is a beast to get out of low ammo for infantry.
it's interesting. I mean, if they're trying to shoot them off coming in, that'd be very handy. But that's a good use of it. But
All right. Other offensive
All
fire.
right, OJ.
oh, these guns, I think.
I think we're shifting over to the Russians now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They pivoted,
Again.
so it's a 4.5. But it shifts up because it's horsies.
Ooh, this could be a 9.
6 goes to 9. Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna
This could be spicy.
Oh, not the way I roll.
But that's still you got a disruption out of the deal.
Yeah.
Once again, it could have been a whole lot more, but it is what it is. Okay.
Funny what he rolls for activation, it may be enough.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Especially considering, well, Salt's all the way over here.
Yeah.
All right. Other offensive fire.
Okay. Yeah, we've got. Well, nope. None of those guns can fire. So I think that's it.
All right. Well, no better way to end an evening with a great melee to finish it off. Let's see what happens here up at the Krekvitz Heights. Even though they've come down from the Krekvitz Heights, somewhat to my surprise, I will confess.
They're now fighting in the valley.
Yeah, they were fighting both in the valley. Let's set our marks.
Oh dear.
Amazing. So it
Yeah,
is.
they
A,
had
What they call
it,
a handbag fight.
it is a 0. Nobody is outflanked. There is no numerical advantage. Those boys are not aggressive, are they? There's no way.
No.
No.
No, nobody's aggressive there. It's still a 0. They are both in depth, so it doesn't matter. One is disrupted, so that's a 1.
Yeah.
That's it.
I just retired
Defender
3.
retires 3 inches. Both are disrupted. And you occupy his position, OJ. But you're really kind of stuck because you can't go any farther. So
Right.
3 inches back.
Just gonna have to shift Salt for a second.
Yeah, I got him. There you go. Sult gives away before his men. No, sorry.
Rally! Rally!
Do you not know me?
I am Sult.
No, we don't know
You
you
need
from
you need
Adam.
more than that, Pilgrim.
Yeah,
it's
no, it's
18.3
just-
inches, I think. God, Sult, I'll put him back when you're done.
I mean, come on. How many of us could actually recognize Salt besides Jim? How many of us would
That's
actually
good.
recognize? Now, Nay, of course, he's got red hair. Everybody knows it.
Jean de
Soul?
Dieu.
Come on.
All right. Well, came off the Kreckfitz Heights and punched him in the face anyway.
Welcome back.
Drove back the Bodners.
at the moment.
For the nonce. For the nonce. We'll see if they can rally up and come forward or if they get stuck right there. As you say, they have Jean de Dieu right there. The Duke of Damnation. That was... All right. Well, that was his nickname.
I'm not sure they're spelling that right.
Yeah, you think Sue is out there going, I love it. They know my title. Sir, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Very good. Well, that will take us to turn 4. Turn 4, which is the last turn of day 1. We'll go over at the very start of our next session what exactly we're supposed to do here. But let me save. There it is. All right. So, man, there's a lot going on here. So everything is very much where it was at start in terms of our VP lokes. The Allies have them all so far, yes?
Yes.
So far, yes.
Nothing-
I was not expecting to take one right off the bat.
No,
considering how
nor was
deep
I.
they are
I'm
forward.
just sort of confirming. No, I follow your point completely.
I'm the closest to one.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to take them all. Dang it.
Yeah, we are very disappointed. Yeah, they're in some tough spots, beyond doubt.
In our planning session, we had you taking all of them. So, okay, yeah. What's wrong here?
Yeah.
You say that, Achilles, but I've been coming at you hell for leather.
He's trying.
Well, keep coming.
I want those heights.
Here we
Yeah.
go again.
No, it's
It's not Achilles.
They're not mine. They're
that's
Mike's.
OJ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's,
Prussians and Russians look the same.
well, and that's
Sure.
why I loved standing out there and looking out over the terrain where this picture is taken from, is because Blucher is up here with his boys most of the day, especially, well, certainly for most of day 2, and he's thinking, I'm winning, I'm doing great, and suddenly somebody starts telling him, dude, these guys are behind us. And he realizes, and so Ney is pushing this way and tries very, very hard, because what they're trying to do is cut Blucher off and prevent him from, which is why this flag at Prytitz matters so much. And Blucher, it's only at the 11th hour that Blucher realizes, holy cow, I gotta go. And talks eventually to Wittgenstein, and they decide both to leave. So, playing out pretty interestingly. Very interestingly, in fact. Probably my biggest surprise is Udno's decision to park a little bit. You can certainly use that division down the road. And not too many heavy casualties. Just a couple bases both ways. A couple divisions of Russians have been lost.
I've lost one base of Italians.
Yeah.
Couple
And I
divisions of Russians. Come on, we lose that many just getting here.
Yeah, that's true. And a couple pontoon bridges are up over the Spree, which is a lovely river with good fish. And it's one of the Bautzen's major commodity to this day is mustard. They have a mustard museum that is quite well known. But they also had a very, very successful fishing trade until well into the 19th century. And there are still people who go down to the river and fish below the castle. So there you go. Anyway, tomorrow, join us, won't you, for O Group, the Abuse on the Amuse scenario, with brand new base sizes and brand new BUA sizes, and a victory condition. There you go.
Haha!
And yes, everyone playing will suck. What do we mean? We'll have to recite when we gather together tomorrow to play O Group. So, yes, this is Bautzen
Hey,
for this.
I got ahead of the game. I started sucking tonight, so I'm ahead of it. I'm ahead of the curve.
I started sucking long before everybody else, so take that.
Oh wow, okay, well, but you're our role model.
I was your role model in sucking, because I was the guy who foolishly went and asked the question. You know, and the next thing I know, Chrono says on a whole different matter, well, ask him about this too. And I'm like, dude, they already told me I suck.
I'm already
Chrono's
being
like that, though.
lambasted. I don't need help.
Chrono's like that though. He's an instigator.
But I told him if it came up poorly, I was blaming him.
It turned out all right, you know.
Yeah, it did actually. So
But to be fair, he does live in Northern California, so
yeah, that's sus. But all right, cool. So like I say, tomorrow is O Group, so join us for that, please. Until we meet again, please take care of yourself. Oh, thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Pause. Good night, Ian Jackson.